Ciao guys, Igor from StraightLine headquarter, and today I'm gonna shoot a video that I should have done 1 year ago. Hey guys, as I said in the preview, this video should have done almost 1 year ago when StraightLine EDC adventure began. It's been crazy times, very busy, starting up a new company. Never got the time, and maybe didn't really want to be in front of the camera until now, when I'm ready to tell you a story. I'm ready to tell you the story of StraightLine EDC, the story of Igor, and what is really StraightLine, where does it come from, and what's going on, and what will be happening in the future. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Igor Bortolucci. I'm the owner of StraightLine EDC. And I would like to start a little bit with my story. I am born and raised in Maniago, Italy, the knife town of Italy. I passed all my life, between blades here in Maniago. But I was not always being involved in the EDC and the knife industries. So I started working in this great industry in 2018 when I started working for MKM, for the MKM brand. Probably some of you recognize me from the past. My face was there, and so maybe some of you guys recognize me from that. So I worked for 5 years there, and during these years I also I got my passion for the blades, for the knives, for the EDC world in general. Because before I was not a great knife guy, a big knife guy. Frankly speaking, before starting working in this industry, I was one of the guys that was working in front of a knife shop and said, "Oh, who's the ones that are going to spend €200 for a folding knife?" And now I got over 200 in my collection. So this industry really got me, really cut me through, and really get into my veins. So I worked there for 5 years. It's been a great experience. It's been a great time. But it was from some years that, even when I was working in a different industry, that I really had this push inside of me to have something that is mine, my own company, my own thing. I always worked in companies acting. I don't want to say they was mine, but let's say I was putting a lot of passion and a lot of efforts in my work. End of 2023, I started taking this decision, was pushing my brain more and more. And so I said, okay, I need to go. I need to find my way. I need to build something for me. That would be not only for me, but would be also for my family, for my kids. I am married and father of two. I wanted to build something that maybe in the future I could leave to my kids. Anyway, so I at the beginning of 2024, I started browsing to think what to do. I was, the only thing I was sure about was the industry where I want to stay in, and that's the knife and EDC industry. But I needed to find a name, a brand, the first products, whatever, and it has been fun. It has been challenging, stressful, not really easy to do. Also thanks to my family, also thanks to my great wife Ursula, that always push me and give me the right confidence. I've been able to move forward. First things first, I had to try to find a name for my company, a name for my brand, and I need to understand what I want to do for this industry. And after these, I can find the name after that. So what I want to do is to try to find ways, products, projects, designs that could make the EDC easier or easy, and maybe more enjoyable if possible, let's say. So I tried to I started to think about this easiness thing, and one thing that happened more or less randomly, but happened in my mind, that I came to think that the easiest and the quickest way to get from one point to another point on a plane when in geometry is a straight line. And so I said, okay, straight line could be an idea. I had to think about it for a while, and straight line had also another meaning for me, because in the period where I was starting, like my projects, etc., everything was a little bit confusing. Everything was some chaos. My life was not like that's not like being that easy, and so I said I need to take a straight line also for my life. So yeah, it happened like this. I put together all the stuff, and okay, so straight line is nice, but I want to have something that also like recall what we are doing, and we are doing EDC product, and so I wanted to add EDC on the name, and it came out with this easy day carry. Like it's a claim that put together all the idea. I want to make something that make the EDC easy if possible, and so yeah, this is the story a little bit behind the name. So straight line, easy day carry. And there is another fun fact. So our like logo. So this is our brand, but there is like a signature, like a sign, a logo. That is this line with the two dots at the end. So obviously this represents the straight line, and obviously the 2 points from that has to connect. And after that, completely at random, I found out that the point means something else too. So in the Morse code, point line is the letter A, like Allegra, Ali, my daughter. Point is the letter E, as Ernesto, Ernie, my son. So both together makes point line point, and point line point is the letter R, as Rosella. So the name of my wife. And so this was like, when I saw that, I said, okay, that's done. It's like magically, completely like this circle, like closing up all the idea, and magically matching all the stuff that I want to put in my brand. So the idea behind that, what I want to communicate with my product, what I want to do, and also including the members of my family. That's the most important thing in my life. So yeah, that was great. So I got this process of the branding, like at the end of it was like more or less March 2024. And then yeah, I had to start obviously with products. I had to start thinking products. I have to start to work, to put some bread on the table. And so the first thing I made was a design collaboration. So it was not my product, but I had this great chance to work with Viper Knives, and specifically Giovanni, previous owner of Viper Knives, that called me and told me, Igor, I want to give you a chance. I know you're passionate about knives, and I want to give you a chance to design a knife for Viper. That was unbelievably great when I got this chance. Viper is a very good brand. It's based in Maniago, my town. So yeah, I had to do that, and I started designing. I started drawing the first lines, because when in the previous job I was working together with designers, so I obviously have been part of the process of the designing, of the projecting of a knife and an EDC product in general. But it was the first lines I was drawing by myself. So I started thinking on the knife that they wanted. They give me a hint of a kind of knife they want. I started with a category of knife that I really like. That is the small fixed blades, small pocket fixed blade, for which I came out some time before with an idea for the sheath, how to carry them, with the magnets. So yeah, I started throwing these lines for this project. It's been really interesting and fun, because the product that came out are the Mirror 1 and Mirror 2. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but you can try to check them. Viper Mirror 1 and Mirror 2. That's been fun because I designed a knife that that was reflecting what I wanted and what the hint that I got from Viper. And at the end of the day, we found out to have two knives with the same exact outlines. So that has been an amazing thing. I will talk in detail about my designs, my knives in future videos, hopefully. So that has been my first product, my first project as a designer for Viper. It's been released. It's been introduced at Blade Show 2024, and I was there to help also for the introduction, to put my face on that. And at the same time, I was working for my first project, my first real product. That exactly has been the second we released, but the first on which we started working, because it's been a long process. And that was the Revolve. The Revolve beat driver. Probably some of you already know about it, and obviously also for that we will talk in detail in another video. And yeah, I was working on that project, so I went to Blade Show also to understand what was the first feedbacks from some people that I know in the industry, and I came back like fully pumped by this experience, because Mirror 1 and Mirror 2 was going really well. People were liking them, and the first feedbacks on the prototypes of the Revolve was like stunning. So yeah, I came back pumped with this by this experience, and I started immediately working on my first knife designs. That's been the Ali and the Ernie. So for my first knives, what I decided to do has been to dedicate, like to name them after my kids. That are the most important things in my life, for sure. So yeah, I started working with these two designs that have been released at the end of November of 2024, right before Christmas. So a great Christmas present for me and for my family, for the kids too. They were at least Ali, the older one. She was like really amazed. Also because she was part of the design process. In fact, talking about the first two knives, the Ali and the Ernie. So what I did, the first knife was that I designed was the Ali, and so also in that case it was not easy. You're designing a knife that you already decided you want to name after your daughter, and so it has to be special, right? So I was like browsing, thinking what would be the lines. So obviously I need to also to send a message and to communicate what's the brand style, etc. And so at a certain point I came in front of the drawing that my daughter made like a couple of years before. It was a drawing of a knife, because obviously living in the house with me and surrounded by knives. At a certain point, she kind of drawn a knife, or what was looking like a knife. So I started from that sketch, and I modified obviously a little bit, and came out with a full design knife. So after that, I said, okay, I had the Ali. I liked when I saw my first like sketch, my first design. I said, now I want to do the Ernie. So what I did is like visualize Ali and the Ali knife, as my daughter. So her character, so smooth lines, rounded, sweet lines, etc. And then I try to think about my son Ernesto. That is completely, it's not completely different, but it's different from Allegra. So it's like braver, like he is really wild, strong, etc. So I try to put like more angle, more spikes on it, etc. And so I came out with these two designs. And also at that time I collaborated with Viper for the production of the first of Ali and the Ernie, and I have to thank them again because it's been great. They helped me a lot to start my project, and so yeah, I came out with these two knives. Released them in November. They went pretty well. People liked them, and also they were. I haven't told, but yeah, they were small fixed plates, and together with them, I had to put a sheath, obviously, because they are small fixed plates. And so I came out, obviously, I wanted to evolve my original idea that I had some years ago about the magnets. And so I came out with the Smart Mag sheath that is a little bit more innovative. You have double position to carry. We will see all this stuff in future videos. But yeah, this is what happened. We released them and it was great. So it came like January 2025. When I finally got ready also with my second product, that was the Revolve. It was a product that I was waiting for a lot. It's been hard, really hard process to project design. I designed that in collaboration with Audacious Concept, my good friend Ruslan, and but the production and all the stuff was quite hard because the product itself is like not easy to produce. It was not easy to put all together. So yeah, we released that. It was amazing because yeah, we produced like a small batch as first batch, but it went sold out like very quickly. And so yeah, the start of the project was good, and at that point I had to figure out what else to do, and at that point was the right time to call a friend with which I already collaborated in the past, and that let's say I became a friend of him like in the industry. I met him in this industry. How you say, it's you come for the knives, you stay for the people, right? And yeah, he's one of the guys that was the reason why I stayed in that industry, because we had a great relationship. And he's David C. Anderson. A lot of you guys know him. He's the guy from Knife Center, and also like the guy with the Nordsmith brand. So I called David and I told him, hey mate, I think now it's the time. If you're ready, I think now it's the time for us to do another collaboration together. And this time will be for StraightLine EDC, and I will be there. So what he replied to me was stunning. Let's say he told me, yeah, Igor, you opened the door for me for the knife designs, because in fact the first industrial knife designed by David C. Anderson has been the Pocket Tango for MKM, for which I collaborated with him. And I asked him personally, yeah, you want to design a knife for us? And so it's been the first production knife designed by him. And so after that, I opened him a door that is now bringing him like very farther, and it's really good to see. Every time I see a knife design by David that is released by a new company, I'm still amazed, and it's always like fun. I recently bought the Maximal he produced with CJRB. Great knife, by the way. Maybe we will see that in a video of my collection. I will also talk about it. So yeah, I talk with him and I say, okay, but I want this to be a collaborative design. So I want you to put your part. I want me to put my part. So, and then we have to try to match it together. The only thing I want to do, is fixed. It has to be a fixed blade knife, a small fixed blade knife. Also because this is what also strengthen our relationship and friendship, let's say, and collaboration. Is because he was always carrying small fixed blades with him, North Smith one, and that already gave a little bit the start of my passion for small fixed blades. So it has to be a small fixed blade. It has to have the smart sheath. That was a solid thing. And the other thing, he said, we have to try to, you put your part, you put your idea, I put mine, and we match together. And that's what happened. We put our ideas together, and it came out a really, really great knife. And we just released it Blade Show 2025. I don't know if you guys have you already saw that, but yeah, it's out there, and I really, really suggest you to at least to give a look at that. And we will see that in another video, when I will talk about the knives individually. I will do videos about my knives, my StraightLine knives and tools and products, whatever. And also we'll do some videos about collaborations I made with other companies. So yeah, you will see that in detail. So we got more or less to the point where we are now. At the Blade Show, I introduced some new products that you will see in the future. StraightLine brand is growing with the right path. I don't want to rush this. It took 1 year for me to have a video, to make a video for you guys to tell the story. So you can imagine. But yeah, I'm taking this new adventure with the right path. In the meantime, I want to enjoy my time with my family, with my kids. So yeah, this is what happened until now, and so now we go to what's coming for the future. I know it's been a long video. Probably a lot of you already skipped, said, "Oh, Igor, you're boring." But yeah, I wanted to tell you a little bit the story. I think it was deserved. And so for the ones of you that are there, watch me. For the future, we already planned new products like knives, like EDC products. We have something special in the pots that we're trying to cook at the moment. We are still at the first phase, but if we will be able to make it, it will be a great thing. So if you guys like my story, if you guys want to support a small business, a small family business, and this is a really family business because my family is involved in several aspects of that. My wife is helping me with the packing, for example, to put the stickers on the boxes. My kids, my daughter Allegra already helped me with the design. She also has fun sometimes to put the stickers on the boxes, or maybe putting the stickers inside of the boxes, the one we gave away together with the products. She has been on one of my photo shooting recently. Yeah, Ernesto is helping with his energy. So yeah, if you want to support a small family business created from a guy that is passionate about knives and EDC products, that would be great. You can find my stuff on my website, www.straightlineedc.com, and you can find them also on a lot of websites of the biggest knife shops around the world. A big thank also to my dealers. This wouldn't be possible without you. They gave me a lot of confidence and trust in my new project. It was not due. It was not something they had to do, but they did it. They trusted me, and so I hope I will repay this trust, building great products that can do good business for both them and us. And if you want to know, to see more videos and maybe different videos about, maybe my collection, maybe talking about knives, whatever, just let me know in the comments. And also I would like to know and to understand if you liked the story, if you like this kind of video, if you like the talking videos, and or if you prefer to go like straight to the point of looking knives. So I hope you guys enjoyed these minutes with me. I really enjoyed like to make to film finally this video that I should have done 1 year ago. And thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Ciao guys.